With the first question I've got to ask you about is, hope you didn't catch the coronavirus. I hope you've been avoiding that this COVID fever. But the main thing I got to ask you about is, of course, the reason why everybody loves you is because of the 90s. It was the best everything, the best video games, music, best hairstyles, porn stars, terror attacks, all the best stuff happened in the 90s. So, and of course, 90s wrestling, that's when it was interesting, that's when it was fun. But one of the guys I'd love to ask you about is Test.
Yes.
Andrew Martin, I think his name was.
Yep.
The first time I seen him, I thought, right, that guy's going to be the next Rock. They're going to push him. He's going to be huge. Really seems like nothing came out of it. A rumor I heard, and this is going to sound immature, is that because Test was a young, handsome, single guy on the road, that it annoyed certain agents because they're like, we're having to do this behind backs while he's out living that up, and the girls can't the girls can't get enough of him. We're going to bury him, we'll ruin his career. And I think it was the chance to have like a Kevin Nash type who could work like a Triple H or The Rock. So Vince Russo, a guy that actually has insight.
Yeah, no, bro. Me and Ed Ferrara had big plans for Test when we left the WWE. Test and Stephanie was starting a relationship. And where that was going was Test was going to leave Stephanie at the altar, and Test was going to become a heel, and Test was going to feud a little bit with the McMahon family. Bro, as soon as we left, they literally disrailed Test. And maybe, bro, it was because for all the reasons you said, I don't know. But Test was definitely in our plans prior to us leaving, and they derailed them once we left.
Yeah, there's a thing that I would call HGH that ruins wrestlers, and it's not human growth hormone. It's hot girl hate.
Yeah, I could definitely see that, bro. Definitely.
Like, if you look at Rusev, who was dating Lana, who I've slept with, and she wasn't very good, 4 out of 10. Test had Stacy Keibler, who I've slept with, not up to my standards, 4 out of 10. You hear all these other stories about people with the relationships. Killer Cross is going to have Scarlett Bordeaux. I'm not one for rumors, but I did sleep with her, and it was a 4 out of 10. I just deserve more. But I always think the Test is the guy that, McMahon, you really fucked up there.
Yeah, no, bro, I agree with you, man. I love the guy. I was a big fan of his. He had a great look. He had it all going, man. I agree with you 100%.